All right, what is going on, everybody, and welcome back to Magic Game World. So today we got to talk about a game that's been on my radar called Ahoy. And let me tell you, the more I read about it, the more I start to think, man, this could actually be the holy grail naval sim that a ton of us have been waiting for. So at its core, Ahoy is a multiplayer voyage set way back in the 1780s. The developers, Capstan Games, are framing this as a cooperative naval adventure. You're not just a lone captain on a ship. The whole point is that you're on a crew with other people, working together as officers to explore the West Indies. The first thing that really jumps out at you is the world itself. It's set in the Caribbean during this really volatile time. You've got the huge colonial empires, the native populations, and pirates all just battling it out. And the devs are saying that what you do, your reputation, it's going to have a direct impact on the world. You could start wars, you could shift the whole balance of power. It's not some static map, it's a living story that you and all the other players are writing together. But for me, this is where it gets really good. The actual gameplay on the ship. You're not just managing NPCs, you're wrangling your actual friends or other players online alongside a regular NPC crew. The goal is to really master what it's like to sail one of these things, from trading cargo to trying to survive a hurricane. The whole game just seems built around making a crew feel like a real working team. And that teamwork flows right into the combat. They're talking authentic naval battles and hand-to-hand combat. You're not just clicking on things from above, you're on the deck in first person yelling orders. You got to account for the wind, you got to manage your cannons and your ammo, and you have to work with your other officers to outsmart the enemy. They're making it clear that strategy and teamwork will beat brute force every single time. They even say that managing your relationships with your crew is just as important as reading the waves. But here's the thing that really blew my mind. Their almost obsessive level of historical detail. They're not just making ships that look right, they're rebuilding them from the ground up using actual historical blueprints and models. We're talking every single plank, every rope, every hinge. They want this to be a killer game, yeah, but also like an interactive museum that teaches you how this stuff actually worked. All right, and let's talk about the multiplayer scale, because this is where they're really swinging for the fences. The current plan is to have up to 16 players crewing a large ship. And I gotta respect them for being straight up that this is a goal and it might change, but the fact that they're even building the game around that kind of cooperation is so promising. Just imagine the potential, these huge coordinated naval battles with that many real people on your side. I mean, that's the dream, right? The release date is still to be announced, so this is definitely one you're gonna have to keep on your watch list for a while. It's a true indie project and you can just feel the passion behind it. So if this sounds like your kind of thing, the absolute best thing you can do is go add Ahoy to your wish list on Steam. For indie devs like Capstan Games, wish lists are a huge deal. It tells Steam that people are interested and it helps them get seen. And if you really want to follow along, I definitely join their Discord. So that's Ahoy, a cooperative, historically driven naval sim with some serious ambition. I'm definitely going to be keeping a very close eye on this one. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch you in the next one.